welcome back to another exciting episode in our podcast where we discuss strategies, stories, and ideas that shape the world around us. Today, we have something truly special in store for you. Imagine a political mastermind plotting her next big electoral win in 2026. Imagine Jayalalithaa. Yes, herself, strategizing on how to dominate social media platforms like Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram to outsmart the ruling DMK. Sounds like fiction, right? Well, not today. In this episode, I have the rare opportunity to speak directly with Jayalalithaa as we discuss how the AIADMK can adopt new digital tools and social media strategies to win the 2026 Tamil Nadu elections. This conversation is one you won't want to miss. So let's welcome the Iron Lady herself. Welcome back, ma'am, to the show. The world has changed dramatically since your time, and elections today are fought not just on the streets but on screens. Today, I want to hear from you directly. How can the AIADMK prepare for the 2026 elections and beat the DMK using social media platforms like Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram?
Thank you for having me once again. Elections have always been about communication. The only difference now is that communication is instant, digital, and far-reaching. While my era relied on public rallies, television broadcasts, and newspapers, today's elections are fought on smartphones and social media feeds. If I were leading AIADMK into 2026, I would ensure that we embrace these platforms not as tools of promotion but as tools of connection. Politics is about people, and the AIADMK must be present where the people are. And today, the people are on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram.
That's so true, ma'am. Let's start with Twitter. It's become a battleground for political debates and narratives. How should ADMK approach Twitter to take on DMK's online presence?
Twitter is a platform of speed, brevity, and impact. It is where narratives are set, trends are created, and controversies are resolved or escalated. If ADMK wants to win 2026, it must master 3 key strategies for Twitter. First point is trend domination. ADMK must lead the conversation, not follow it. We must be proactive, not reactive. The party should create hashtags that promote key messages and drive public discourse. Powerful slogans can be used to build momentum. Second point is war room strategy. A digital war room must be established to monitor breaking news, opposition attacks, and public sentiment. This team must be agile, ready to respond within minutes. Delay is defeat in the world of Twitter. Third point is leader visibility. The face of the party must be visible and relatable. The AIADMK's leaders must have active, authentic Twitter profiles that engage with citizens. The leaders' direct tweets should create an emotional connection with the people, just as I once did through public addresses. If the leader speaks directly, people listen.
That's powerful advice, ma'am. I love the idea of trend domination. Not reacting, but leading the conversation. Let's move to YouTube, which has become a media powerhouse. It's essentially a replacement for television, and young voters spend hours on it daily. How can ADMK leverage YouTube to reach younger audiences and build influence before 2026?
YouTube is no longer a platform for entertainment alone. It is a platform for education, storytelling, and influence. ADMK must recognize that younger voters do not watch TV news like their parents do. They consume content on YouTube, and that is where ADMK must meet them. Here is my strategy for YouTube. First point is storytelling, not speeches. Long speeches are ineffective on YouTube. People want stories. The ADMK must create documentary-style content, short films, mini-series, and real-life impact stories. Let the people of Tamil Nadu see how ADMK has improved their lives. Show the stories on how laptops we gave helped students, how the canteens we built helped everyone have good food at affordable prices. These real stories move hearts. Second point is weekly updates from the leadership. The ADMK leader must appear weekly in a video series. These videos should not be formal speeches, but intimate. Behind the scenes moments where the leader speaks directly to the people, call it straight from the leader, or ADMK weekly. People crave authenticity, and this will humanize the party's leadership. Third point is counter-narrative videos. If DMK attacks ADMK with accusations, ADMK must respond immediately with videos explaining the truth. Every attack must be met with clarity and facts, no delay. YouTube's comment section is a battleground for opinions, and ADMK must participate. Fourth point is humor and satire. ADMK's media team must create satire content, light-hearted videos that mock the failures of DMK. These videos will go viral if done with humor. Remember, even in politics, humor is a weapon. If we laugh at our rivals, the people will too.
Brilliant, ma'am. Humor is a weapon. I like that. Finally, let's talk about Instagram. It's the fastest growing social media platform, and young voters, especially first-time voters, are constantly scrolling through it. How can ADMK stand out on Instagram and make an emotional impact?
Instagram is a visual platform, so ADMK must master the art of the image and the video reels. Here's how we do it. First is iconography of leadership. The ADMK leader must be seen as more than a politician. They must be a cultural symbol. Every post of the leader should show them as a relatable, caring figure. Just as my image of me inspired devotion, the next leader must cultivate an image that symbolizes hope and protection. Use images of the leader interacting with children, visiting homes and working late nights. These visuals are powerful. Second is storytelling with Instagram Reels. Short, emotional, and engaging Reels are the future of content. The ADMK media team must produce viral Reels featuring different sections of people who are schemes touched and made a change. Every Reel should have emotional impact. Add music that touches the heart. Third is hashtag campaigns. Just like Twitter, ADMK must create powerful hashtags for Instagram. Hashtags like We Are ADMKMK, ADMK Cares. Vote for ADMK can create a digital movement. Encourage party workers and citizens to use these hashtags to flood Instagram feeds with ADMK's presence. Fourth is interactive stories and polls. On Instagram stories, use polls and questions. Ask the public, what issue matters most to you in 26? This creates engagement and makes people feel part of the ADMK journey. Remember, people support movements they feel connected to. Make them feel involved.
Ma'am, your strategy is groundbreaking. With these ideas, ADMK could dominate Twitter trends, control narratives on YouTube, and win over young voters on Instagram. Before we end, do you have one final message for ADMK leaders as they prepare for 26 elections?
Yes, I do. To every ADMK leader, I say this. The people of Tamil Nadu do not follow words, they follow action. Let your actions on social media be bold, creative, and honest. Be transparent, respond swiftly, lead with compassion, and tell the people stories. ADMK is not just a party, it is a family. Make every citizen feel part of that family. When you do that, no power can defeat you.
Thank you, Madam Jayalalithaa. Your words will guide ADMK into 26 and beyond. To our listeners, I hope this episode inspired you as much as it did me. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel and share this episode. Until next time, stay inspired, stay sharp, and remember, the future belongs to those who shape it.